I just went out to bring my snack. So people over here must be thinking, look, he's an abusive fellow and he abuses the bank transaction people and what do you call it? Uh, Not abuses. I kind of say that a tag will be put which I don't want. I'll tell you what the thing. You have to understand the procedure. The questions will be asked to me. You have to understand the procedure, the questions which will be asked to me. Here's the question. Chembur West will always ask this question that what was so special about that territory, this territory, that you gave it to them? What was so special? East never struggled for this. East never struggled. East was cool. They knew me. They always knew I am theirs. There is a lot of love in my heart for them, Chemburish. But the West will ask this question: what's so special about this territory? So I have to give these details that these people are clean. By the tell of your by your tell, some must have done mistakes, huh? But not all of them. But not all of them. In Chembur West, everyone were doing that stuff. Huh? Getting this bad. So they are going to point out in time the fake bank account and everything. They are going to point out in time, and I have to make sure that this territory has no trace of that. That they have done nothing. I give it to this territory. The questions will be asked. What's so special about here? Why did you give it to them? Doing this well. And you know why I said about take care of people. You know what I have seen in over there. I have seen cigarette burns, cutting of hands. Why why? Because of that land server shit. They made it viral, and I still had no clue how many of them were watching me, and what was happening there. That from the front camera and what they were doing, and I have seen cigarette burns. I have seen tears in their eyes. I have seen cuts on their hands. They were showing me, not showing me coming and speaking with me. They were just showing me cigarette burns and all this stuff. You want this to happen to anyone? Don't take me in a wrong way. I said before, I don't want to be with anyone, but it doesn't mean they should be harmed. Try to get this one. I've seen smoke burns, I have seen cutting of hands. They were showing. People want to make stories. The real me is out there. The one who are my friends from the east, they knows me, what kind of guy I am. But the rest of them, they don't know me. They'll make stories all their life about me. In return, I'm giving it to this territory. This means I want people to be clean. That's what my only request is. Troubling me and all this stuff and doing that bank thing will not point finger at you, but point finger at me. Why did you give it to them? They did the same like what they did. Chembur West did. Uh, so, and carrying means doesn't mean that there also scared lot for a lot of people, for strangers. Then I know if God has made me this way, then it's God's mistake now, I must say. So, I'm only asking that, what do you call it? In time there will be question asked why this territory, what's so special? So I have to give this answer, कि they are clean. And they finish the race thing. I hope you understand what this is. I have to see all the sides. The only side you see is uh, that's what a director is. He has to manage everything. From मैं गाली भी देता हूँ तो थोड़े देर में मैं सॉरी भी बोलता हूँ, लेकिन वो गाली देना भी बहुत ज़रूरी होता है कभी कभी, क्योंकि वो रुक जाए। और पोर्ट्रेयल में मुझे पोर्ट्रे करके कुछ फ़ायदा नहीं आने वाला है, बिकॉज देर आर एविडेंसेस इन वेस्ट कि इट वॉज हैपनिंग ओवर देयर टू एंड सेम थिंग हैपनिंग हियर. So try to get this part. I am not what do you call it? I'm not giving you a what do you call it? A wrong track of bank fraud. I'm giving you the right track of not doing it. समझ में आ रहा है तो समझेंगे, नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तो आई विल बी आस्क क्वेश्चंस कि व्हाई दिस टेरिटरी, व्हाई यू गिव दिस क्लियरेंस. बिकॉज मेरे को जॉब में ये बोलने का है कि दिस पीपल आर क्लीन एंड दिस पीपल फिनिश द रेस थिंग. And carrying means it doesn't mean do you go outside somewhere someday? You know, sometimes there is someone in trouble, they're out of cash, they lost their wallet. Do you help those guys? You help those guys, right? Are you some people do, some people don't. You help those guys, right? If anyone points at you and you defames you at that moment, then so I have seen cigarette burns till cuts, and they were showing me, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Before the face smash, after the face smash, I from hospital I came here because my personal bathroom was demolished. So when I used to go outside, I saw that stuff. So I don't want the same thing. Not everyone were doing it, but few got too attached to those land server and whatever it was, which is not my fault. I'm saying from the beginning, that's why I've been asking for reports. Give me the reports and let me see what it is, please. Who is that bastard who has ruined so many lives? Luckily, I found that in those live reports, that LLP guys reports, someone puts me live and takes control over the system. And what he does with it, I still don't get it. And the cigarette burns and all those stuff I saw before the what do you call it? There was an extreme level going on before the surgery. I saw that. Now the face is smashed. No one will get that fancy for me. Huh? So I asked, what did I ask? Take care of, I mean, everyone who are getting hurt. Stay clean because questions will be asked to me. I have to answer them and they will point out the bank fraud. That's why I said, stop it. Stay cool. It's time consuming, but stay cool.